Good morning and happy Monday. So in the new year, I wanted to start sharing more quotes and more passages with you that I found helpful in my own life, and this one hit me the right way. So it's about Santosa, which is a yogi term for contentment. So he goes on to say, maybe contentment is the key to life. The willingness to work with things as they are feels like the start of everything. And that is like really profound to me, because it's like when you are ready to work with things how they are, then you're ready. We get in this mindset, especially with New Year's, where it's like, I don't want this body, I don't want this income, I don't want this job, I don't want this, I don't want that. And it really comes from a place of lack or something you don't have. So it goes on to say, can we be content to work with the family that we have, the health that we have, the time that we have, the body that we have, the mental and emotional state that we are in, the money that we have, the challenges that we have, the moment that we are in? This feels like the ultimate skill, to see the opportunity whenever the moment brings and to begin there. So for me, that's just like a really awesome way to view the new year. It's like, start where things are at, not where you want to be. So if you want to lose weight, then start eating healthier foods or start walking more. Like, don't go on this crazy binge where you're like, oh, I'm gonna only eat chicken and steamed broccoli and I'm gonna work out 7 days a week. Like, you're bound to fail. I had a post last week about how I don't think resolutions work, and that's because they're so all or nothing, and they're usually so grandiose and big that people cannot stay accountable to them. So I just really like the idea of starting where you're at and building upon that. So if, like, you don't have a good relationship with your family, like, accept that that's your family and that you're going to have to figure it out. If, and this was a really big one for me, but having some degeneration and not being able to do some of the movement endeavors that I'd like to do, like longer bike rides and like triathlons or like CrossFit and stuff like that, where it's just like, I really wanted to do that and I was upset with my body for failing me for a long time. But I found a lot of joy in helping other people move better now. And, walks for me are a really awesome form of exercise. I got to listen to a book while I'm doing it, so it knocks out two birds with one stone. I've found a lot of enjoyment now too in only tweaking my routine a little bit to kind of see how my body responds to that. So I had a flare up about 2.5 weeks ago on my neck, so I was kind of limited in the gym, and the holidays were crazy, so I didn't get to do a lot of what I wanted to do. And honestly, it was probably the first time in my life where I haven't been really disgruntled or really upset with a setback in my body. I was just like, this is what happened. Like, I made a lot of dumb decisions, a lot of like too much load on my discs, and my body told me no. And I have to accept that my body is doing that for a good reason. So I just really managed my load over the next few weeks. And now I'm back in the gym and I don't feel any pain, which is awesome. And I wanted to tweak my workout a little bit more, like, oh, let's add this on. And I was like, nope, I've already added one thing in my workout today. Like, be content with that and see how your body responds. So you're always your best test subject. And you're always your best like measuring stick. So keep that in mind as resolutions might start to fall to the wayside, that you have to keep going, and little momentum is better than no momentum at all. So have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.